gonna do it for my daughter to show that doesn't matter what she has, doesn't matter what people say around there, that you can do this because you're like that, or you can do that because you like this. No, no, no. That's a bunch of bunch of negative haters, whatever. That she can achieve whatever she set her mind to, as long as it's a good cause.
Yeah, come talk with us, I say TW. That's what's up. Yeah, come talk with us, I say TW.
Hello, my people. Welcome on Talk with Osasi. If you're new here, welcome. Are you returning? Welcome back. Guys, if you haven't already, please kindly subscribe to the channel. Click on the bell icon so you'll be the first to be notified whenever we upload a new video. Today on the podcast, we have an inspiring man. He is an athlete, mindset coach, personal trainer. He's dedicated to raising awareness for autism spectrum disorder, inspired by his 12-year-old daughter, Kira. He engages in several athlete activities, including running 300 marathons. Today, I introduce to you an inspiring man who goes with the motto Chase Your Worthy Cause. Join me. Welcome, Andre. Hello, Mr. Andre. Welcome on Talk with Osasi. I am really thrilled to have you on the show. I am super honored. Thank you so much for being here. For those that are seeing you for the first time, can you please tell us who you are, what you do, and how you got started?
Yes, yes, yes. So thank you so much, Osasi TV, for this. Thank you very much, Kelly, for your opportunity. So my name is, as you know, as you can see right now, is Andre Belibi. I'm an extreme athlete, mindset coach, and personal trainer. Okay, and I believe that when you have a good cause in your heart, 100% that or a great cause, that you can achieve whatever you put your mind to, as long as it's good. You know,
Right.
uh, that's how I did few things in my life, such as running across the USA, from New York City to Los Angeles in the winter, and also running from France to Northern Africa for good causes, for refugees. And that's how right now I'm getting ready for a world record for autism, ice bath for autism spectrum, including my daughter, which I will do next month.
Wow, beautiful. So you mentioned this course is for a good cause for refugees. Can you tell us the inspiration, or should I say, yes, the inspiration behind your motto?
Yeah, sure, of course, of course. So my inspiration, I mean, my motto is called "Chase Your Worthy Cause," meaning that chasing worthy cause, I mean, going towards a goal. The logo is very big. I don't going to try to talk too much about it, but chase worthy cause meaning that you're going for something worthy, something even better than good, something which is great, something which can inspire others to do great things in the world, to move the world in the better, in a great direction. So that's what I mean by that's what it is, and what's what inspired me so far. Yeah, that's yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. I actually like the inspiration behind it. Should I say the meaning that you just profoundly explained? Chasing your worthy cause. So whatever you feel, to me, when I see it, I'm like, okay, what you prioritize, what you feel like is worth chasing, go for it.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely, absolutely,
So,
absolutely.
what inspired you to become a mindset coach and a personal trainer?
Yeah, well, first, what inspired me? This is really good questions. What inspired me? What inspired me to be? I was a personal trainer before being a mindset coach, and even before being an extreme athlete. But what inspired me is my father, because my father. There's other things, but I'm gonna go. I say a few points. My father, in front of me, when I was 11 years old, he had a stroke. He had a aneurysm in front of me. In front of me at 11 years old, he fell on the floor, and he was literally dying, and he got paralyzed. Anyway, long story short, he fell on a coma and a lot of really hard stuff. But few years later, I helped him to do, to help him. It could be to go to helping us. My mother was also busy because there's a lot of work because it was handicapped in a wheelchair at the beginning.
Mhm.
So to take his shower, to him to take his shower, or to when he goes to the toilets, or
Mhm.
even at times, I mean, before, like, because I started to do a bit of, I was an athlete and everything when I was young. I did track and field and a bit of judo, but with him, I started with him to teach him how to do. I mean, teach him, help him to do abs, abdominal exercises. So
Mhm.
first, he started by doing 20 abs, and 3 months later, he did only with one side because the other side was paralyzed. And 3 months later, he could do like two plus 200 abs. So that's why I see that, that I had motivations to do great things. And that my father, obviously, if you go even more back from what I told you right now, that's what I become a personal trainer later, because that's the mindset that I cultivated to help people through sports, because I also like sports and also inspire people through sports. But before this, how my father arrived to Europe from Cameroon, because I'm also half Cameroonese. He migrated from Cameroon to France in the 70s, in 71. So he had a
Mhm.
really hard journey, but he didn't give
Mhm.
up, and he persevered, and he achieved, and he was successful. And that's the same mindset that I have. That's the same mindset that I cultivated over the years. Yeah. And of course, after this, I was like, I wanted to become a personal trainer. 11 years ago, I became a personal trainer. Then after this, it wasn't enough for me. I wanted to do more stuff, more achievements. So I was like, I wanted to do a race to pay tribute to my father, and all the refugees. So I ran, literally, I mean, running from France, from Normandy, all the way to
Mhm.
Morocco, Northern Africa. So it took me 3,000 kilometers, 77 marathons in a row, and definitely, yeah, 3 months and 13 days with a backpack also, 20-pound backpack sometimes, and after this, I did another race running across the states, still for refugees, yeah, and also I was affiliated with USA for UNHCR. Then I did that also for them and also for my father still. And yeah, then afterwards, after this, I'm like, why not I develop some kind of mindset coaching course? Because obviously to do this, it's physical strength, but you need the mental strength. Because if you don't have mental strength, running
Correct.
50 kilometers in a row, it's without the mindset,
Lots.
yeah, it's impossible. That's it.
Beautiful. So your father, during his hard times, you helped him through this journey by training him, and that way you then realized you had a passion for being a personal trainer, and you dived into that.
Yeah.
What motivated you to attempt for the autism awareness, especially considering your daughter's connection to the cause?
Yeah, well, what motivated me for this? It's that definitely before we talk about motivation, I mean, I was a bit depressed after, I mean, I was depressed, I had a depression after ringing across the States because things didn't go the way I was expecting to go. So
Mhm.
I was a bit disappointed. Then I got
Mhm.
to cold water. So I got a friend who introduced me to cold water and breathing meditation, cold water. So I started to do
Mhm.
this. And after it's my nature right away to help people to get through the ice as well, because I felt right away the health benefits on the mind. I like to say the mind first, on the psychological effects, and also physiological effect also, which is so good, against depression, against generate. I mean, help you to regulate your stress, to have a better
Mhm.
sleep, boost your immune system against viruses. So a lot of good things. Then after this, I
Mhm.
was like, well, if I ran across America and if I ran from Europe to Africa, why
Mhm.
not? Why not? I can train for world record for ice bath. So I was
Yeah.
thinking a bit why what was the cause for it, because I needed the cause, not just do it like this. Then I thought about like my daughter also. I'm like, I'm gonna do that for my daughter with autism spectrum, because there's a lot of spectrum in autism. So I was like, I'm gonna do that for my daughter. I would say I was, but I didn't do it yet. But anyway, I'm like, I'm gonna do it for my daughter, to show that doesn't matter what she has, doesn't matter what people say around there, that you can do this because you're like that, or you can do that because you like this. No, no, no. That's a bunch of shh. bunch of negative haters, whatever, that she can achieve whatever she set her mind to, as long
Mhm.
as it's a good cause. Yeah.
Wow, that is truly inspiring. That is really truly inspiring. I think and I believe that your daughter, she's definitely going to follow your footsteps with this good cause you're putting out there.
Thank you.
Beautiful,
Thank you. I hope so. I
beautiful.
really hope so.
So you mentioned the health benefit of ice baths.
Hmm.
So it helps your immune system. It helps you during stressful times. It also releases anxiety and depression. Would you
Yes,
say would can you give more health benefits of ice
of
baths?
course.
Because
As-
yeah.
yeah, yeah, absolutely. Something also that I would like to know, that I would like to mention, I'm training for a world record, so I'm staying for a long time in ice bath. You don't need to do that to have the health benefits, first of all. And of course, before doing an ice bath, it's really important to be supervised by a professional, right? And also, even if you're not sure about it, to consult with your doctor, right? To make sure that you don't have any heart condition and everything, So that's few things that I want to say. And obviously, few ice baths a week, only few minutes only, it's way more than enough. Okay. So just I wanted to because it's important, because there's a lot of controversy sometime, or people think they just can't do it like that. But yes. But for the health benefits, to elaborate more, I mean, he's gonna help you to. He's gonna release like a dopamine, which is pleasure hormones like dopamine, endorphin, melatonin, serotonin. It's gonna help also for ladies for the hair. You see, you heard a lot of ladies who's like who put the water, I mean, cold water in the scalp, because it helps to boost the growth of the hair. He can also help for blood circulation. It can also help to bring your heart rate down. Um, it can also help. Yes, those things. I don't want to become too technical about it, because it's too much. But definitely, even for sports, for men, even for women, it can help you. You can boost. To be more. For this, for sports and for life, and also reflexes. So I mean, like, you can be faster in your way of thinking, and also for people who married in couples and things like that, it boosts your libido, you know. So it's just beautiful. Yeah, those are few things I could say more, but I don't believe there's no point to talk too much. But those already are some
I have
health
one in
benefits.
mind, but I don't know if it is accurate. Would you say it also can help you stay in shape or reduce weight?
Yes, it can help to lose weight, right? It can help to lose weight. Of course, it can help. I don't say it will definitely, but it can help, because I mean, from everything that I said before, to become more, how can I say this, to be follow all the health protocol before with the doctor, if you're okay. But he can boost, he helps you. He can help you to burn fat. For example, if you take a cold shower, really cold shower, for 3 to 4 minutes, you can burn all the way to 250 calories, you know and literally me. But I'm not, I mean, if you do this, that shower, or ice bath 3 times a week, is going to help you to increase your metabolism, which is going to help you to burn fat. But obviously, taking 30 minutes ice bath every day, it's too much, right? I mean, somebody who's not used to it is too much. But it can definitely help to boost your metabolism, that you're going to metabolize fat faster. And then, yes, and then, yeah, lose weight. If you lose, let's say, I don't want to say weight, but let's say use the bad weights, right? Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Thank you for sharing that.
You are welcome.
Really, really insightful. Can you share any specific challenges that you have faced during your training and how you overcome them?
Yeah, well, the training, it's a training. It's not over this a period of 2 years. I train a lot. I do train a lot, because that's just me. That's what I do. But some stuff, sometimes that I train, I didn't do ice bath for a while. Sometimes, because people say, "Oh, you don't take cold, you don't take hot shower anymore. You just like cold." Like, no, 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 no. I'm like, I'm a human being, and after the ice bath, after I warm up with my own core temperature, I love to take a nice warm shower. You know what I mean? So that's definitely that could have helped. For some, I remember one part. It was in 2011. It was each couple weeks. So at one point it was too much, but I tried to increase my time. First time I did plus an hour in ice water and ice. Was really it was very, 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 very hard. Then after a few times, I'm like, the next week I'm gonna do more. But after I listened to my heart, when I mean my heart, my inside, not my ego, but my inside, saying that if one day I remember, I think I did an hour and 21, hour and 17, and the next time I wanted to do an hour and 30, but I only did an hour, and then I didn't even do an hour. I did 50 minutes because it was too much. It was too
Yeah.
much for the body. So I learned that a progression. It's not. I'm gonna go. It's like I'm doing a bit of physics right now, like a teacher. Like a progression. It's
Mhm.
not. I should say maybe like this. It's from bottom to top.
Yeah.
Or I should go like
Mhm.
this. You're like this. Yeah. So it's from sometime you go up, you
Mhm.
progress, and bam,
Mhm.
you fall back a bit. It's not exponential. Then after
Yeah.
you progress, and then when you look at the beginning, you still progress a lot. So that will say setbacks. Setbacks meaning okay, if I did an hour to today, next week I'm gonna do an hour and 10 minutes. So it's yeah. So those things are also I would say that was very it was challenging for sure. Oh yeah.
Wow. I love how you put that into, I love how you explain that. Like it is not setbacks, it is actually giving your body the time to to process to process it. Your body hits that hard point and then you step back a little. And then it gives the body the strength to push further.
You're absolutely right, Kalida. Absolutely, that's what it is. Yep, absolutely, because it's the body is gonna learn the information. The body itself is telling you like no, you didn't fall back or set back or fail. It's just that you're learning something in your body that every week you cannot do like this. You know what I mean? You need to go through steps. So it's a learning process. It's like it's like I was my own like combine my own testing product. Like you
Yeah,
say, like they do tests on animals, which I don't really like, but anyway, that's another subject. But when you do testing things, you know what I mean? Like to test a vaccine or whatever that is, I did with
correct.
with what I did with the ice, it was a bit similar. Like I'm learning stuff on myself. Mhm.
What is your limits?
Well, tomorrow actually, I'm gonna push my limits tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna do more, but my record from water from -2 degrees Celsius to 1.5 degrees Celsius, I can stay for 1 hour and 31 minutes.
Oh my goodness. I remember seeing a video of your timing, and it was about an hour. Wow.
Yeah, yeah.
So your body during this process has actually built a lot of resilience. And wow, really, really beautiful. Really beautiful. Well
Yes, it is
done.
absolutely.
Well done. Well done, Mr. Andres. So you mentioned telling your daughter that anything and everything is possible with the right mindset.
That's it. It's
How
absolutely
do you balance pushing boundaries while ensuring safety and well-being?
very good. That's a really smart question, and I really like it. Well, I think right now the worthy cause, it's my cause. It's the I said as the talent that I receive, but of course that I work with time and faith in God, having my talent. The cause, the worthy cause, He pushes me to keep moving forward. But also, I have my heart. So this, the worthy cause, and my heart, is connected. And you have the ego. So when my ego is good, all of us have ego. I have a bit of ego, sure I have it, but as long as the ego doesn't surpass the heart, then
Yeah.
that's good. And that's how I listen to myself. I listen to myself, to my heart, and not the ego. When I don't like the ego, when I push, no, 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 no. I stop. Mhm.
Wow. So when you say your ego is the one that tells you you are you can do this or you're better than this.
Well, yeah, I mean the ego is like for me for when I do extreme stuff, like extreme sports. I mean extreme experiences like I'm doing. Like I always, and also it's connected to the learning process. Like for example,
Mhm.
like I said, like when I like I said, like when I did an hour and 15 minutes or 17 minutes in an ice bath, and the next minute I did 50 minutes, I could have
Mhm.
pushed it. But if I
Yeah.
pushed it, I could have hurt myself, or even I could have. and to receive hypothermia. So that's why I listen to my heart. It's like my
So at
heart.
that point, it is your ego telling you, push it, you can go further. And your heart is
Yeah,
the one telling you, I need a break.
that's yeah, exactly. Huh? That's kind of yeah, like this kind of to make a summary with it. That's what it is. Yeah, and we say as the limit today. Do not push forward because if you push forward, then there's nothing I can do for you. Something might happen to you. You know.
Beautiful, beautiful. What is success for you?
Success for me. Well, it's yeah. I mean, success for me. It's an ongoing process. Success. Because no, in this life, I mean, I might do record all the things, but that's definitely that worthy cause helped me to keep on going. And as I do this, and as I'm talking to you, as I inspire people like you or other people who listen and whoever, for me, it's a success. It's an ongoing process. It's finding joy while I'm doing this, when I'm inspiring people. For example, here I'm in England. And when my girlfriend yesterday, I went to a gym. There was a little kid, 12 years old. He came to me, nothing to do with ice, but I like weightlifting, weight and stuff, bit of boxing too. And I was doing something with when you do boxing, you have a reflexing ball, and you go like this to test your reflexes and everything. And it was like, wow, what is that? What is that? And I was like, yeah, I just saw, like I just talked to him with a big smile and lots of love, and he felt it. And I told him, man, like I'm just learning how to use that ball, and I told him maybe one day, I show that to you. I show that maybe one day I'll teach you or whatever. But for me, this is success. You know, he helps me to move forward. He feeds me kerosene, fuel, fire to my engine to keep on going.
Yeah, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. And it does shows your how you keep going, you keep pushing, your resilience, keep building, and truly impactful, I must say. Andre, well done.
Thank you so
We
much, Ant.
we
Thank you.
go on a short break and we will be right back. Hi guys, we go on a short break and we will be right back.
Let me finish. 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 Yeah! Okay, go. He's coming. Here he is. Okay, come.
Hi guys, welcome back. Hey Andre,
Hey.
welcome back. Yes. How has your daughter responded to your ambitious challenges and what role does she play in your motivation?
Well, my daughter, she gave me like a lot of motivation. But it's not also what people want to hear. It's what I see. Maybe other people can identify themselves. My daughter, she's a teenager right now. She's 12. Before, when I talk to her, or each time I talk to her, sometime like, do you see what I'm doing for you, Kira? Blah 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 blah. But it can be too overwhelming because, and also, like with her autism, she sees stuff differently. And also, her mother told that to me. Her mother told that to me that it is so. For me, it's a learning process. So right now, I'm sure like with time she likes it. What I'm gonna do for her, I'm sure she'll be able to realize that later. Maybe she realize it now, but I don't pressure anyway. Anyhow, there's a kids, teenagers. You know what I mean? And I remember when I was 11 or 12, at one point I was a bit yeah. She's not too much like this, to be honest with you. But when I'm saying with her, I don't wanna pressure. I don't want to pressure her, and but I'm sure that it's good. But no matter what, I'll do everything for my child, and yeah, and that's gonna give me the motivation to. I don't gonna say do or die, but anyway, like I said, like before, for the world record, I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna try to do my best to get it in the ice. But if I see it's too dangerous, or I mean, if I see my body cannot take it, I'll just stop. There's no problem at all. There's a. It's not about. I don't care. And at least I would have tried, right? So yeah, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. I think Kira is a very lucky child. She is for sure. And please do not doubt the
Thank
work
you.
you're doing and how she sees it because it is truly impactful. And if she's going to see this podcast one day, I want her to also know that your work changes everything, because seeing a man who is going on this journey, you've been on so many different challenges and you kept pushing, not just the resilience in the highest path, but just your life journey in general. You are an epitome of resilience and hope.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Well done. Well done. What message do you hope to convey to other parents of or children with autism spectrum disorder?
Well, yeah, of course, because what I will say to parents, guys, it's like really try to. Of course, there's a world around us,
Mhm.
but don't try to think that everything around us, like people who says are normal, and listen with your heart. That's what it's really extremely difficult because we're in a world
Yeah.
where we need to do this, do that, expectation left and right. But really try to connect with your child, to connect with your child and tell yourself that you're learning something each time, each day. Of
Yeah.
course, definitely, right, that there's limits, and you don't want to say your child throw stuff at you or whatever, or scream or yell. Sometimes some autistic spectrum are really, really high, so something may happen. But what I'm saying that each situation, try to, try to do your best to open yourself, listen with your heart. Your outside environment is outside is there, but don't think that in the outside what everyone else says is the right thing.
Yeah.
Just kind of like you can take some info. I know it's extremely difficult, but it's good because we need difficult topic. It's how it is. So try to maybe get some few advice here and there from other people with autism or research on autism. Read books. To be honest with you, I didn't read any books. I'm just doing research on my own here and there. But I'm saying you can read books and you can do stuff like this. But of course, to your children, to the level, connect every day. See how it is. Converse. Try to have that bond. Don't like that's what I will say because what I say that because before I was like that. For example, I remember last summer I talked to my daughter and I snapped, because I have a temper. And like, why are you doing this? Why are you talking about? And after her mother's like, Andre, like, you can do this, because I'm building a bond with my daughter too, because I don't see her all the time. And her daughter, her mother, said, on her name, her name is Emma, and she told me, Emma told me, Andre, you cannot snap at her like this because you're just gonna build a bridge between her. So it's not because she doesn't say something or she looks mad that she's mad.
Yeah.
So, because me personally, like I'm from Cameroon's background, in Africa, I'm sure. I don't know if you're probably from African background. On to me talk, they have a temper, and I laugh because that's what it is. But yeah, it's learning. It's learning. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's learning.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so much for sharing that. For those that are facing adversity and struggling to maintain a positive outlook, what message would you share with them?
Sorry, say that again. I didn't catch that.
Yes, for those that are currently facing adversity and struggling to maintain a positive outlook, what message would you share with them?
Do you talk about autism or do you talk about things in general?
Struggling to maintain positive outlook in, yeah, various issues that affect them as they journey through life, for example.
Yeah. Well, you know what, life. You know what, life is not easy. Let's be obvious. I'm 37 years old right now. I'm just, you know, I'm building. Of course, I'm building a business too. What I'm doing, resilience, but also I'm on Earth, and I need this because we need money to live in this world. Sometimes I just want to run away in the mountains and live in a tent and say forget this world because it's too much. But you know what? Do your best. Do your best. But like it's written in the Bible, or like do not run faster than you have strength.
Yeah.
Do not run faster than you have strength. I learned it the hard way. Like do not run faster than you have strength, and keep on persevering. Of course, keep on persevering. But what I have to say, when you feel down, or when you feel bad, or when it's like this, tell yourself that it will not last forever because it cannot last forever. Like Monday, I had really hard time. My beautiful girlfriend, she my future wife, she told me that I told her it was really hard for me to manage emotion, but I told myself that it's okay. That time will pass. Do not worry about it. That time will pass, and tomorrow you'll feel better. And the next time you'll feel better. So that's what we have to say, especially for those with like you can say mood swing or different stuff. Persevere. And someday, if towards your goals you don't want to do nothing, just stop, take a break, relax, chill. You know, because let's be honest, we're human. We're not God. You know, we're not a machine. Because even a machine, it needs rest sometime. Because otherwise the machine blows up. You know, it's too much. So just go one day at a time, and but one go. I mean, yeah, sure, like take a break, but don't take too much a long break. And even if you think that you don't do changes, just contribute, just listen to this, just one every day, just do something, add something who brings you toward to your goals. It can be like writing on a, it can be writing on the wall. I have a business vision board and stuff. Like just add something, add a line, read. I just hit myself. Read the book, read a book, but do something, just 1%, because at the long run, it will add up. That's it. This is science. Law of attraction. You attract this.
Thank you for sharing that. But
Of
if you are to
course.
give your younger self one message or two messages, what would it be? What would you say?
Well, I think, life is an experience. I did some mistake back in 2013, 2014, I will say. But at the end of the day, we all make mistakes. We're all unique human beings. So if you make mistakes, learn from your mistake. That's all I will have to say. Learn from it and move on. And do not repeat the same mistake, because that will be crazy. Just learn from it and move on. But I cannot, because it's how it is. And yeah, yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. So, how can individuals support your cause and become a part of the community you are building?
Of course, yeah, yeah. So like I said, in that cause, obviously, to do stuff in this world, few stuff in this world, money doesn't bring happiness, but it contributes to it. So we have a GoFundMe, which is also on my YouTube channel. I mean, not my YouTube channel, my Instagram, which I'm sure you can give. So you can give donation to the cause. A part of this will go towards Autism Canada, or another autism organization, but we have to do with autism. And another to do research, to teach, to train parents, to do the research and stuff. And another part will go towards the logistics, towards me for the logistics, because of course, at the end of the day, it's mindset, but I still put my life a bit at jeopardy. So you can support to this, which I'm sure you can share, and also on different social media. When you have the donation I just said, you have my social media. It's at Andre_Belibi for your Instagram. For YouTube, I believe it's Andre Belibi Elamu. For Facebook, it's Andre Belibi. For TikTok, it's Andre Belibi. For LinkedIn, as we met Kelly, I believe, yeah, it's Andre Belibi. So yes, that's how you can support the journey, and make some donation, and share that with your friends, and let's bring the community up. That our community, mental and fitness community without border, and yeah, and let's keep on bringing positive message through the world, because without you guys, I mean, I'm no one. I mean, I'm someone. I'm a child of God. But what I'm saying is that without the strength, there's a saying: together you go fast. I mean, alone you go faster, but together you go further. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so much for sharing that. Guys, please go check him out on every social media platform. Support him. You can ask him questions. You can, yeah, you can, he can be your coach. So please go check his work, and thank you. Andre, we have come to the end of today's segment. Do you have any last words of advice for the people
Yes,
watching?
for sure, for sure. It's like it's my judgment day coming. Well, if I leave the world tomorrow, what I would like to say is that just believe in your dreams, have dreams, who listen to your heart, and have dreams according to your passion. Have dream according to your heart and according to your passion. And yeah, and just be and with that you can help. you can help and support people mentally, physically, through the passion that you have been blessed with. But of course, it's going to be hard work towards you go toward that passion.
Beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing that, guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for staying with us through today's segments. You guys are amazing and fabulous. Please kindly subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, and share the video. Click on the bell icon so you'll be the first to be notified whenever we upload a video. Andres, it has been awesome talking to you. I mean, I truly, truly appreciate your time. I appreciate you being here and have a great day.
Thank you so much. It really helps me. Really helped me. He gave me. I was feel a bit stressed, but with this, he helped me to. I feel. He gives me the kick in the butt to keep on moving forward.
Beautiful. I'm happy to hear. I'm really happy.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you too. Enjoy today and kudos to Kira. Say hi.
For sure. For sure.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And God forbid something happens tomorrow. I don't do that.
It's really important to be self-aware of what, so that's how I prove of be like and what phase of life you are in. We need to be really understanding of our own situation.
Yes, we are the poorest in this country. So me, everybody's sick, mental health, everybody needs a therapy, and even the therapy needs a therapist.
Do not be happy with what you have. Don't even be a package. Just
Now give up loser.
go for your best.